is Top for Glory, episode 101. This just means we're about 99 episodes away from episode 200. I know it's been a couple days. What's it been? I know pay-per-views are still weird on Saturdays. So it's about, 3 days removed from Royal Rumble? Honest to God, probably one of the worst Royal Rumbles.
Of all time.
But before any of that, let's get into introductions. I'm Enigma V4.
I'm Smooth.
And this is episode 101.
Yeah, we're going to be reviewing the WWE Royal Rumble 2022. We had a lot of...
I just... How does this... Like, my hopes
overall,
for this thing...
Before we get into any match, what was your overall thoughts on the entire pay-per-view? Was it
God, this fucking sucks.
Good show? How do you honest? You're not going to sugarcoat it.
Like, it was just bad. Like, all the hype and everything just disappeared after the first match.
Dude, I was just about to say, that's like the arena felt like lifeless. The crowd wasn't into it at all. It was just god-awful, I'm not going to lie. The WrestleMania sign set on fire. That's how whack it was.
Oh, yeah, the WrestleMania sign caught on fire. That's probably one of the most interesting things. I was like, oh, what happened? Like, I'm glad everyone...
Huh?
Like, I'm glad everyone was okay. I just, like, never thought, like, oh, crap, the sign's on fire.
Yeah, definitely. But overall, I still have to adjust to this Saturday pay-per-view scenes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because for me, I legit thought it was on a Sunday, and I feel like today was a Thursday because of that.
Yeah, I thought... The days are, like... Yeah, like, you're so used to, like, you know, watching the pay-per-view Sunday and then... like, you know, going to work or school Monday.
Exactly.
And just, yeah, like, just to wake up the next day and it's Sunday and it's like, oh, today's a pay-per-view. It's like, oh, wait, it was yesterday.
Exactly. But overall, it was just, I could have expected a lot better. This is probably one of the worst Royal Rumble pay-per-views as a whole in probably the last 10 years.
All right, so since it was, like, just that bad, we're gonna review each match a little different. To start off, we're going to start off with the Women's Royal Rumble. Disappointed is not the word here.
But I'm honest with you, Enigma. I'll be honest with you, bro. And I'll be honest with all of our fans. I actually enjoy the Women's Royal Rumble more than the men's. And that goes to show you that that's how bad the men's was to me this year.
Like, I'm like not disappointed by the women. Like, oh God, worst thing I ever would not recommend. None of that. Like, it's not that. It is the painful realization that you guys released over 100 people, and it's now coming to bite you in the ass.
Exactly. You had to bring back a whole bunch of legends, divas.
I thought it was 2009 for a second.
It was a mix between 3 generations.
Like this wasn't
ruthless aggression, the Divas era, and now.
Like, you guys had Ivory, you guys had Melina, you guys had Michelle McCool.
Fucking Cameron, are you kidding me?
Freaking Cameron.
Summer Rae.
Oh God, Summer Rae.
But they're supposed to be WWE legends, right?
And honestly, I have to say this. At first, I was, excited for Mickie James because I thought, oh, we'll probably have a stare down between her and Charlotte. Nope, never happened.
It never happened. But that's good. Mickie James. It was good to see Hardcore Country in the Royal Rumble again.
As like everyone was marking out, oh, the Impact Women's Champion is in the WWE. That's not how I view that's like the symbolism for Mickie James in the Royal Rumble. It's the idea of another championship is in another company. And I felt absolutely nothing for this.
Yeah.
I've seen
it was WWE's way of, I'm sorry for what happened.
Yeah, pretty much. But like everyone was like, oh, never happened before. Impact Women's Champion in the Royal Rumble. It's like, okay, so they've acknowledged Impact.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like, all right, they've acknowledged Impact. That's great. But this isn't the first ever person to go from one company to another with a said championship. Like freaking Jonathan Gresham ROH champion goes to Impact. Will Ospreay, Revolution Pro Wrestling
No,
champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Adam Cole versus
I
Kyle
guess
O'Reilly was in the Tokyo Dome for the ROH
I
World Title.
guess I guess the reason why everybody was surprised is because it's WWE. Everybody else is known for playing fair and playing well with others. WWE is not used to letting other companies play with them. You know, WWE's always wanted to take the spotlight, never wanted to give any other company any momentum.
Yeah, like that.
You
That's
know
the
how that
only
goes.
that's how it is. But I was just seeing it as a champion's in another promotion with their championship. Cool. And it's like I want to be surprised. I want to be like, oh crap. But I feel like it's because I've watched so much wrestling outside of WWE. That idea is kind of numb. Like I know you don't watch Stardom, but if someone like Shuri, which is like the Stardom World Champion in the promotion, showed up in the Royal Rumble, I would be like, oh, okay, Shuri's World Champion. But I kind of seen that still. So it's not
I
just
guess
a
I guess because it's the WWE,
yeah, like
that's
that's
why
the
it's such a
only
surprise.
thing. Like that's the only like it's the WWE. But
Nobody
then
ever expects WWE to do that.
yeah, like when I saw that, it reminded me of I don't know if it's true or not. The rumor of Chris Jericho wanting to face Seth Rollins, while Seth was like being one of the greatest IC champions, and Chris Jericho was the IWGP Intercontinental Champion.
Yep, and he wanted to have them have a match for SummerSlam, and Vince turned it down, right?
Yeah,
It was just like, no, we can't do that.
yeah, like
Too much
that's what I
exposure.
thought of. So it's not like I was marking out for like oh the Impact Knockout Champion is in the Royal Rumble. Like that just wasn't me. I
I
heard
didn't really
Hardcore
care because
Country.
I knew the message behind it. I don't know why they did it.
What was that?
I didn't really care because I knew the message behind it and I knew why they did it.
Yeah, like to me, the fact that they brought back so many people that either A fired or people that just left the company a while back. At best, this was supposed to be a 12-woman Royal Rumble.
Yeah, dude, it was at. I was honestly shocked. You had a whole bunch of legends throwing out, a lot of the new up and coming talent, and you had Ronda Rousey. The minute she came out, everybody just knew Ronda was winning.
Yeah,
You can't tell
once
me
Ronda
anybody
came
else
out,
in your mind was gonna win.
everyone was a goddamn vegetable just getting thrown out. Oh, also, this just bothers me to no end. Why would you have the SmackDown Women's Champion be the final two?
Yeah. Oh my god, that makes no sense, bro.
You could
Why did
have Charlotte.
Charlotte have to last to the final two?
Charlotte's been in the final two for the past 3 years.
I feel like WWE just cannot get off Charlotte Flair. He's just obsessed with her, bro. I love
It
Charlotte
is,
Flair. I used to be a big fan, and I'm already tired of her myself.
dude. Like the idea that Charlotte Flair is in the Royal Rumble with the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's like okay, you guys had no one to have her feud with, so she can defend the title. You guys could have given Naomi this moment. You guys could have been like, you
I
know what,
actually
screw
wanted
it.
Naomi to win. She wasn't
Honestly,
my
I
pick, but I
did.
wanted Naomi to win.
Dude, no one like none of the women outside of the four horsewomen have been established to the point where I was like, oh yeah, I want this person to win. All I could say
Exactly. I
was,
wanted
I just
Natalia
hope
to
it's not
win.
a horsewoman.
Not definitely. Natalia should have won.
Dude,
No, I'm
no.
just kidding. Hell no.
Natalia is
Cringe.
like not even cringe. It's just like she's like a part of the past as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Natalia's getting tired, and she's just god awful nowadays.
Like,
But anyways, let's get into the show, Enigma. Oh wait, we already
uh,
started now. I'm fucking
yeah,
sorry.
dude, we've already started that.
We're talking about the
We,
women's match. Yeah.
yeah.
What was some things you didn't like really, and what are things you did enjoy?
Didn't like how they like everyone was marking out for Melina, but she got eliminated in like 9 seconds.
I'm like, wow, Vince really flew Melina out just for that? To do
No,
the
like
split?
everyone's saying like it was a botch, and it's like, okay, then it's on Sasha's fault because she kind of launched her.
I don't think it was a botch.
I know, but like if it is, then it's Sasha's fault for launching Melina. Like she was nowhere near a rope to grab. And what is Melina supposed to have like a Kofi Kingston moment?
Melina hasn't been around in like how many years?
I don't know.
Over 10 years? Is she supposed to do that with Kofi, like the Kofi moment? Like, no, I didn't expect it.
Wait,
I mean, she did look
where
great
to do a
though.
review? Give me a second. I'm reading a comment. Where to do a review a couple days after, but I saw Enigma before. Go live a couple days after Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, sometimes they are like a 24-hour thing after, or we just try to make sure that these videos come out same week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it don't really matter. Everybody's reviewing whenever they have the chance, and why not?
Yeah,
Get it out the way,
but
right?
yeah. So it's like, all right. So I enjoyed that, and like I enjoyed seeing Melina, but I also didn't like her getting launched like 10 seconds after. Another thing
What do
I
you think about
didn't like,
Sasha?
huh?
Getting out so quick. Sasha Banks getting out so quick.
Again, I was fine with anyone winning but a horsewoman.
I know, but I was just upset. Like, damn, they did Sasha grimy, bro.
Dude, the 4 horsewomen have more accomplishments than I think more than the horsemen.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the same time, no, not really. Wait, did they? Because outside of Rick, I don't think anybody else had that much success.
Exactly, but Charlotte's like what, like 13, 14 times?
Yeah, we got Sasha like 5, Becky like
Gonna have to
5.
look that stuff up later.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm just like, damn, it's Sasha fucking Banks, bro. She's been treated like shit over the last few years.
That's the thing though. Oh, Sasha didn't win the Royal Rumble. She still ends up at Mania. Not one horsewoman can
No, I didn't
lose.
mind her not winning. I just expected her to last longer. Like, jeez. Then who she got eliminated by was a fucking joke.
Who'd she get eliminated by? I didn't pay attention.
The queen of WWE, Queen of Selena.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta love how those women's tag titles haven't been defended.
Bro, we got losers as the women's tag titles. Think about that.
Also, this is probably one of those painful things. Why were there no NXTs in the Royal Rumble? Like, you guys
Too much
showed...
legends. Too much legends, bro.
Dude, there were like 18 divas. Divas, legends, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Yeah, and Cameron, but you couldn't put an Io Shirai or something?
You couldn't freaking show Io Shirai, Mandy Rose, Gigi Dolan, just someone.
Somebody, yeah, exactly.
Freaking Kaylee Ray.
Dude, it was just unbelievable.
Blair Davenport.
But instead you have freaking. But instead you bring in fucking Cameron.
You got people like Jesus Cameron. Christ. You got people like, honestly, I don't even think Natalya needs to be in the Royal Rumble.
Lita didn't need to be there.
Yeah, Lita didn't have to. You guys could have literally had her come out the next night on Monday and still challenge Becky.
Challenge Becky the same way, exactly, the same exact way. Who else? Molly, Holly.
Yeah.
Mighty Molly.
Again, you didn't need to do... Actually, that one was fine, actually. On the pretenses of if Molly Holly is 2 and Nikki Ash is 1, that's it. They have to start the match.
Nikki.
But honestly, the only thing I liked about this match was like, I know it like this isn't wrestling related. The only thing I liked was seeing Ronda's face, like her smile, once she heard Shayna's music. Like, I was like, oh, that's pretty precious.
Yeah, you can tell they really are friends.
Yeah, like and I was like, okay,
them at least throw down a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so Shayna's a jobber. Why not have the 4 horsewomen? Oh wait, no, they fired the other 2. All right, so why don't you have 2 of the 4 horsewomen versus Becky and Charlotte?
Wait, what? Becky was in the Rumble? Becky wasn't
No. I'm saying, like, maybe not now, but probably SummerSlam or something. Have that be a thing. Just do something with Shayna.
Do anything besides what they have now for Shayna would be better.
Yeah.
Fucking lifeless on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, wherever she's at.
Yeah, she's somewhere. But yeah, I got nothing for this match. Like, congrats to Ronda Rousey. Totally didn't see that shit coming on winning the match.
She looks lifeless as fuck. Like, she doesn't give 2 craps. She looks like she doesn't care to be there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something I had.
Huh?
Like that's all, man.
My only problem is that when you have winners like this, like you slapping the talent that's been around all year round in the face. Like, you know what? You guys are not good enough, so thank you for wrestling all year, but we're gonna give it to you guys and wrestle in 3 years.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. Just like, hey, Ronda's coming back, and yeah, she's winning.
Oh, there goes our work the whole year.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, like that's basically what you do for Royal Rumble.
I'm sorry to say it was the same thing for Brock, but let's get into that later.
Oh, dude, that's fucking next.
Well,
Let's get into the men's. Let's get into the men's Royal Rumble. I'm already done with Ronda.
Garbage matches. You're not gonna bring up that freaking dough drop match.
Oh no, that's later. Becky Lynch. That's later. I'm getting this Royal Rumble out the way first.
Okay, good.
All right, next is the men's Royal Rumble match. They started off good with having AJ and Shinsuke, which I can never get tired of.
Yep, me either. Gotta always love the history between them, even though they had that disappointing WrestleMania match. But
yeah, it wasn't disappointing. It was okay out of like the 7 matches they had. The last man standing was still the perfect match.
Yeah, the perfect ending, right? That was the last match?
Yeah.
That was a good match.
What was I saying? Yeah, so, this was good. Again, same problem as the women's. Why were there no NXTs? If there was any time...
I was actually surprised. They didn't really have that many, like, surprise entrances.
Dude, if there was any time to show Braun Breaker, it would have been there.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, can we just talk about how a lot of the top names who got eliminated, like AJ Styles, got fucking eliminated by Madcap Moss.
Right, yeah, he got eliminated. I don't know why they allowed the guy from Jackass in the Rumble.
That was fucking retarded and stupid.
Like, don't get me wrong,
that was fucking dumb.
Like, I like Bad Bunny, but what they should have done was have him be like the first 10.
Yeah, why you gotta put him in the final 4? Bad Bunny in the final 4?
Wait, Bad Bunny was in the final 4? I thought he was like final 6.
Yes. No, he was in the final 4, bro.
Oh my god.
That's ridiculous. We got fucking Bad Bunny, Shane McMahon out of the final 4.
Like that's freaking ridiculous. And then it's like, okay, what you guys can do is have Bad Bunny be like a part of the first 10. Like Bad Bunny's number 6, Damian Priest number 8. They have a little moment, boom, boom, boom. Bad Bunny stays in the match until maybe number 15, because I think that's where Ray came
exactly. 15, 20.
Yeah, like around that ballpark. And then 619 spot, and then Bad Bunny gets eliminated by I don't care. He gets RKO'd.
Yeah, RKO'd something. Just get him out early. Not final 4, dude. That's completely disrespectful.
But honestly, one spot that happened here where I was like, finally, was actually Kofi fucking up.
Yes, I know. I was actually pretty happy for it.
Like it's not
time. WWE doesn't fucking learn. How many more times do you guys have to try to have this guy do something new and something like ordinary, quote unquote?
No, like
before you guys fuck it up.
No, like the thing with Kofi, like my problem was he does these like, oh, he's not eliminated spots that are absolutely stupid. I forgot what year it was where like he was on the top turnbuckle or like where the ring post is, and like I think Baron Corbin was gonna hit him off, and Kofi goes either chest first or stomach first onto the ring post, and the commentator is like, oh, his legs, they didn't touch the floor. Oh my god, how did Kofi do that? It's like, are you guys going to ignore the fact that this dude just went chest first into the turnbuckle and into the ring post?
Almost died.
Like, dude, if that was me, it'd have knocked the wind out of me.
Cash Money Hero said Ronda looked tired. Yes, Ronda was tired before anything even started.
Yeah, but she's not Goldberg tired. Goldberg is freaking tired just entering whatever state he's in. But yeah, so I was happy that Kofi fucked it up. I was like, thank you. Thank God. Like, stop doing this.
Hopefully this was the last time he fucking tried that shit.
Like,
dude,
it
was supposed to be like this big spot between him and Big E.
Oh, that reminds me. I effing called it. Once Biggie lost the WWE title, what's he doing?
Fuck, he's a fucking joke, just like his title reign. Now he's
No,
a joke, just like his title reign.
no, Biggie now is teaming with Kofi.
I know, dude. That's what. Oh my god. Wait, how the fuck does Biggie go from Raw to SmackDown?
I don't know. How does Seth go from Raw to SmackDown? How do
Yeah,
the
Biggie,
Usos
I
go
think, is
from
permanent
SmackDown
now
to
on
Raw?
SmackDown. Yeah, I think,
Dude,
but that's his permanent brand now, SmackDown again.
what was that?
I think he got traded to SmackDown without even anybody acknowledging it.
Who got traded then?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Did they do like a trade or something, or he just randomly? All right, we're gonna put him on SmackDown from now on.
I don't know, because he was showing up on
WWE
both
with
Raw
their
and SmackDown.
yeah. Biggie showed up yesterday on Raw.
Huh?
Biggie showed up on Raw yesterday.
No, I'm saying Seth showed up on Raw.
No, I'm talking about Big E.
Oh, Biggie? I don't know. I didn't watch Raw.
Seth was only on SmackDown because he's feuding with Roman, but I think Big E's permanently on SmackDown now.
Yeah. Biggie's like permanently on SmackDown. Just out of nowhere. Just, hey, I'm on SmackDown now.
No explanation, nothing. Just put him on SmackDown because Xavier Woods is not here.
Yeah, it's like I knew it was coming. Once I saw 1, 2, 3, I was like, oh, hey Biggie, do not fall into the tag division like Kofi did, and then wait like 5 months to get your hands on Brock.
Next thing you know, he's back in the tag division.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think Biggie could have been believable. Like, I think he could have been.
The timing was wrong.
Yeah, the timing was wrong. Because it's like, all right, you guys did Biggie versus Bobby Lashley like 3 times. Then you guys did Drew. And then Biggie got overshadowed in his own match. Because it's like, all right, first it's a one-on-one versus Seth. Then it's a triple threat. Then it's a fatal 4-way. And then you guys added Brock like 20 minutes before the match started.
Exactly. I couldn't see Biggie like retaining because his run was so ass. But I can see him now. Like, if they would have waited at least until Mania, or even after Mania, that would have been better for him.
Yeah, I don't think Biggie should have won Money in the Bank. Maybe he should have won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is too much, right?
Yeah, because Money in the to me, Money in the Bank is the mid-carder finally breaking through. Royal Rumble
he's a tag guy finally breaking through. To me, Big E was a tag guy finally breaking through.
Yeah, like that. Because they broke him up from like Woods and Kofi. All they would have to do now is like, build E right, have him have a good IC title run, have him lose it before the Royal Rumble, and have him win the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
That's all you have to do.
But instead, they fucking put it on him in September, October. Weirdest timing ever.
Yeah, like, wait, tell me, was he Mr. Money in the Bank and IC champion?
No.
Okay.
He had lost to Apollo, remember I made here?
Oh, yeah, after like Apollo got like 50 title matches.
Yeah, and after Apollo beat him, Apollo fucking lost like every single match of his life.
Yeah. But,
we're
sidetracking.
The Royal Rumble overall. Yeah, I forgot where the hell he was at.
Kofi fucking up his spot.
Yeah, Kofi's spot, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, happy about that.
Yeah, finally, hopefully he doesn't do this shit anymore.
It was so weird seeing, like, Brock Lesnar and Matt Riddle in the ring, especially after everything Matt Riddle said. Like, oh yeah, I can't wait to face Brock, even have a little standoff, something. And then it's like, the only interaction they have is Matt Riddle doing literally the one thing every idiot does, and that's charge Brock Lesnar.
Well, at least at Elimination Chamber, we finally get to see them like square off a little bit.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's like, all right, this has been something like hyped up for quite some time. Like Matt Riddle versus Goldberg, Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar. Like those two things have been like, oh, like one of the top things that have been talked about. Like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
And then it's like in the Rumble, Matt Riddle charges them, throwing out the ring. Randy Orton right after throws out the ring.
Bad Bunny out the ring.
Who? Bad Bunny. Right. Who else?
Who
Also,
to you had a good showing?
this was so dumb. What was that?
Who to you had a good showing that you didn't expect?
Who had a good showing?
Yeah.
Chad Gable.
Shout out to right. Yeah, he looked good.
No. Like
What
Chad
else
was
was you
only
gonna
good
say?
for literally one thing, and to me
What?
it was like the best thing. Where
For Omos?
where yeah, for the Omos spot, that was literally the only thing I liked. That was
Fucking
the right way on
Omos.
how to get a big guy out, and I was like, okay, that was
Yeah.
literally the only good thing in this match. Because once
Dude, I was
I
literally scared.
saw, what was that?
I was
Oh,
literally scared.
oh wait. Maybe I'm the only one that feels like this. But tag team wrestlers should not be in Money in the Bank. Not Money in the Bank. Shouldn't in Money in the Bank too. Should not be in Royal Rumbles and Money in the Bank.
Yeah, they shouldn't at all, bro. I don't understand why they even in the Royal Rumble.
Like don't
Like,
get
dude,
me wrong. Like people like Chad Gable's good. He's good. Montez Ford is good. Angelo Dawkins is good. But
but you know they're
these
not
are
gonna get anywhere.
yeah. Like you're not telling me
They just
Montez
wasted
Ford.
spots.
Yeah, like dude, you're not telling me Montez Ford is going to come down to the final three.
Yeah, at this point in moment, it wouldn't even make sense right now in his career. He's still a tag guy.
Exactly. So it's like tag team wrestlers should not be in Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble for like that. It's like you are a full-breaded tag team wrestler right now.
Exactly.
Like, dude,
It's honestly just a wasted spot.
Dude, watching the numbers go down to number 30, it hit me. Where the hell's Finn Balor? Where the hell is Cesaro? Fucking, where the hell's Mansoor? You guys built Mansoor as a singles guy until recently.
Dude, after watching the Royal Rumble, did he really want them there anyways?
Dude,
I'm actually happy if I'm dumb. If I'm dumb, I'm happy I didn't make it to the Royal Rumble.
Dude, I would feel disrespected. It's like, let me get this straight. You guys are perfectly fine with Brock Lesnar, number 30, fresh out of a match. But I've been in catering, doing God knows what, and I can't be in this?
I think Finn was at a pub in freaking Ireland.
Oh, yeah. But Cesaro was in catering.
Yeah, Cesaro was backstage eating with Titus.
I forgot who it was. I think it was like Epico or Primo, where WWE was like, hey, we're doing our regular drug testing. And it's like Epico, I believe, smoked weed. And he was like, I should be able to do whatever I want because I'm not even being used. Like this dude was probably in Puerto Rico for like 2 weeks straight. Cause he's just like, I'm not on TV. So congrats
why
on
the hell you making me do a drug test?
Like congrats on Finn for turning up in Ireland. Fucking go to OTT wrestling. Do something, man.
Dude, I would have freaking got drunk and not cared. That's probably what he did anyways.
He probably did, man.
I would
Fucking
have been like, yeah, Brock is winning anyways. Why would I even want to show up to that bullshit?
And then it's like Cesaro is just stuck in the middle. Like they have nothing for this man.
Dead character now. Cesaro's a dead character. He's in his 40s now. I don't see it getting any better.
Unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, congrats to Brock. This was the most painful Royal Rumble to watch ever. Because you disrespected everyone.
Yeah, it was the most painful and most predictable as well. I called it. I said Brock is winning. I said exactly how it was going to happen.
Like, I remember, like, seeing on Monday Ronda Rousey's, like, rumors of Ronda Rousey going to the Royal Rumble. I was like, okay, I'm not going to say in predictions, Ronda Rousey's going to make a surprise. Because it's like, it's not a surprise if everyone and their mother knows.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't shocked or anything. I wasn't like, no way. She's not going to come back. It's like, dude, if the money's right, she's showing up. I will say this, though. I think as wrestling fans, we all kind of fucked up thinking someone from AEW would be showing up, part of the Forbidden Door and shit. Because, no one said anything about that. We all just assumed because Seth Rollins, like, casually mentioned Moxley, and so did, God damn it, what the hell was that commentator's name? Smooth. Yeah, Pat McAfee mentioned him, so we're just like, oh, maybe he might show up. But
Yeah, but at the same time, we like the fantasy book.
yeah, you're right. We like the fantasy book. Don't worry, guys. 2K22 is coming out. We can all do that eventually. But
Are you gonna be getting it, Enigma?
I have no idea. We'll probably do a video on video games about that then. But
Okay.
yeah, so what? I feel like as wrestling fan, that's more on us, if anything. But
Yeah, I wasn't really disappointed. I was just disappointed that Brock won.
yeah, like that's where everything just died for me. Like once I heard his music, I literally like got off. I got off Peacock.
Oh yeah, he won.
Yeah, like I didn't need to
Brock
watch
wins.
it, dude. I remember like all I heard done. I was like, I don't need to do this. I got on my Switch, started playing Super Smash Bros. 20 minutes later, I look on my phone, I get on Twitter, and it's like, oh, Brock eliminated Drew last, and it's like, okay, kind of saw that coming, but whatever.
Even though now
Like,
it's a rumor, I think they're gonna go with a triple threat Mania.
I kind of think it's dumb.
Yeah, I just think the deal with Roman and Brock.
It's like, okay, so if it's a triple threat, no one is convincing me that Bobby Lashley ain't taking the pin.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Lashley. I'm talking about they want to put Drew.
Oh, Drew's taking the pin.
Yeah, I know.
It is either
Brock
Drew
can't
takes.
take a clean pin. He's taking too many losses.
It's either Drew takes the pin, or they have Drew be the guy that pins Roman.
No, that's definitely not gonna happen. So
those are literally your only two options.
I know, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I think literally they were just gonna, if they put Drew in, he's gonna be the one to take the pin.
Yeah, I believe it.
Or if by any miracle, some kind of miracle, like you said, Drew could be the one to pin Roman, which I don't see happening. But everybody, who else is really there?
No one, because no one's established. I'm like Drew.
Exactly. Drew, 2 times WWE champion, carried the pandemic era.
Yeah, he carried the pandemic era.
Yeah, Roman came at the end of the pandemic era.
Yeah, he came, not at the end, but he came when there were like cyber fans. Drew was there when it was quiet as hell. When there were no fans, where you can hear a pin drop, you can hear the commentators breathe. You can hear Vince in the back saying what to do. That's how quiet it was. And Drew carried WWE during those times, which is why he was the 2020 Superstar of the Year.
Yeah, I agree. But is that what you're going to say for that match?
Yeah, congratulations, Brock. You kind of fucked over 29 over other people.
Congrats, Brock.
Next match. I'm scrolling up. So normally I would be looking down, but I'm scrolling up for this. So the next match will be the Team Hall of Famers versus Miz and Mrs.
Oh,
I liked this match, but it didn't deserve the Royal Rumble.
Did?
And it didn't deserve the co-main event.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even watch this match.
I did, because I was like, you know what? Screw it. Beth Phoenix was one of my favorite women's wrestlers growing up, because I actually like she was one of the very few women I was like, oh yeah, she's a wrestler. She's just not eye candy.
Yeah. For me, bro, at this point, I was so mad at the show. I was like, yo, this show sucks. So I'm like, I'm going to skip this match. I definitely like the feud between Miz and Edge. So I'm like, yeah, I'm skipping this match.
Yeah, like, all right, this should be done. I'll say this. It was pretty cool seeing Maurice do a Hurricanrana. Never seen that before.
You did Hurricanrana?
Yeah, pretty cool, but that's about it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and Edge and Beth doing a double spear to Miz.
Wait, they won by double spear?
I believe so. It was either double spear or double gland slam.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so, those again,
overall,
this match, it was a good match, but again, it didn't deserve the Royal Rumble and it didn't deserve the co-main event spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything I feel for this.
I saw to get my thoughts, but I didn't view it, so can't really give my opinion.
All right. So,
in that
anyways,
matchup.
again, this match wasn't worth co-main event or Royal Rumble itself. You could have done this on an episode of Monday Night Raw. But next match is Doudrop
At least you got to
versus
win now.
Becky Lynch.
Oh my God.
This match,
I mean,
I
it
just
was
want to get
alright.
over with. Like, I know for a fact, like, Doudrop wasn't winning, but it was painful how she just won the match. Because it's like, you guys aren't going to do Bianca versus Becky so soon. If anything, you guys are saving that for Mania. And Liv
Yeah.
is like 0-3 against Becky. Process of elimination, Doudrop's winning the number one contenders match. My only problem with that one
Dude, it's just
was
hard to watch. Yeah.
the only problem was
Yeah.
that she pinned Liv.
Dude, for me,
Again,
it's just hard to watch when you just watch it. You can tell they're not gonna win. I mean, you can tell Doudrop doesn't have a chance of winning.
and
Like,
one of the things I dislike about Becky's finisher, the manhandle slam, is you don't know
yeah.
whether it's a side effect or a rock bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Because when
Yeah,
she
I
did
agree.
when she did the manhandle slam to Liv Morgan at day one, she kicked her legs out like how Matt does the side effect.
Mm-hmm.
And with Doudrop on the top rope, she like dropped her like it was the rock bottom. So it's like,
Yeah.
which move are you doing? Are you doing the rock bottom or are you doing the side effect?
Dude, I remember just watching this match and just like, yo, can this match just be over with?
I barely paid attention to it just for the simple fact that it's like I know damn well Doudrop is not winning. Maybe if this was NXT UK, maybe if this was original NXT.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe she could beat
just
Mandy
tell.
Rose.
You could just tell it. It just felt like, dude, she has no freaking chance of beating Becky Lynch.
Like, you guys know damn well she's not winning this.
Yeah, that's what made it suck for me. I'm like, what's the whole point of even like really watching it? You already know who's winning.
Yeah, like once Doudrop won, it's like, okay, one, you guys didn't have to pin Liv like that. Two, Doudrop's not winning. There's really no point for this. If anything, you should have probably had Becky in the Royal Rumble.
Over Charlotte. If anything. Overall, I just didn't like this match. This match to me sucked.
Yeah, like I wasn't a fan of this at all.
And thank God this shit is over. We don't have to look back on it or go through it again.
Like, yeah, whatever they got for Doudrop, maybe she wins like the Andre Memorial Battle Royal for women. I don't know. Just what's next for Becky? Who's she feuding with?
Lita?
Oh wait, Lita, right? Because we're all out of people.
46-year-old Lita.
46-year-old Lita. We're all out. Next is going to be Mickie James.
Which I really didn't like the way Lita looked in the Royal Rumble. She looked like her wrestling looked awful.
Yeah.
She looked brand new again. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You haven't really wrestled that long? But
yeah, like I don't think she did like indie work or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully it'll be good though, right?
Yeah, like I think like Lita is like one of my all-time favorites. Up there with Beth Phoenix. So, I don't think they can mess that up. I don't think they can mess up, Becky versus Lita. But, that's everything for Doudrop and Becky Lynch. Next match is Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. Smooth, you want to go first on this one?
Yeah. If I'm honest with you guys, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know about you and anyone, but for me, this match did not live up to expectations at all.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed with this match. I was like, dude, I expected some realism out of this. Something.
Like you guys both have a UFC background.
Yeah. And it was just your generic Bobby Lashley and your generic Brock Lesnar match. Like, Jesus Christ, what was this? I expected way more. It was such a disappointing match for it being a dream match,
Like this dream match was so watered down. It's like you guys couldn't have these guys like do UFC holds.
There was something. just kept it basic. Same thing Brock always does. Same thing Lashley always does.
No.
And it was just super predictable.
Like, this is exactly how I remember the match, and barely anyone can ever correct me on this. Where it was like suplex, master lock, suplex, spear into the barricade, suplex, F5, Roman Reigns.
Dude, isn't me or Bobby Lashley does that spear into the barricade like every other match now.
Yeah, like he does it like every 2 pay-per-views.
It's a fucking tiring already. Like, dude, it was special at one point. Now it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, like at first I was like, holy shit, damn. Now it's just like, dude, again, you did this at day 1.
When don't you do it? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, now it's just like, when don't you do this?
Like, holy hell.
It's not believable to me.
But like I told you, Smooth, this match exposed Bobby Lashley. Like, Brock made him his bitch.
Yeah, I agree. I was like, dude, they really made Lashley look weak to me, and he wanted the WWE title. This the guy who wanted the WWE title again. Like,
he didn't win it. He got saved.
Like that's what I'm saying. It was just handed to him, literally. It was literally handed to him, dude. Because I was just like,
it was.
What the hell did he really do to get the title?
Like, it was fucking horrible.
I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I was so pissed with the ending. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Like, I would have been fine if, like, it was back and forth. And then, double clothesline spot. Like, the basic clothesline spot. And then, MVP screaming at Lashley to get up. Paul's doing the same. Out of nowhere, Roman Reigns can pop out. Superman punch Lesnar. Superman punch Lashley. And then ask for the WWE title. Hits Lashley with the title, spears Lesnar, and then puts Lashley on top of Brock.
Yeah,
this was
like better.
Yeah, it's like, you're both beneath me. Neither of you won. Yeah, it would have been like, neither of you won. I decided who won.
Yeah, because I want you at Mania, basically.
Exactly. Wait.
Overall, I just didn't like that match, guys. If I'm being like totally honest with you guys, I didn't like the match between Brock and Lashley. It was just such a disappointing dream match. I expected so much more out of these two. And yeah, WWE, I really blame WWE for that, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Brock really was on that ass.
Okay, I'm back.
Brock handled him. Brock handled him really good.
There we go.
But overall, hopefully down the line we get another match, and hopefully it can live up to expectations.
Yeah, hopefully in the Elimination Chamber, like, lives up to some form of expectation.
Yeah, and the Elimination Chamber looks stacked this year too.
Yeah, but like, the Royal Rumble kind of left like a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I don't look forward to, like, I'm scared for Mania.
Dude, I am too.
Because it's like, outside of Brock versus Roman, like, what's gonna go down? Like, your U.S. champion isn't established. Your U.S. champion is Festus. Your IC champion hasn't defended the title since September. Your women's tag champs are disgraceful.
Losers.
Your SmackDown tag team champions are nothing without Roman. Your Raw tag team champions are forgettable.
Becky Lynch is laughable now.
Like, Becky Lynch is laughable. Charlotte is freaking painful to look at.
Yeah.
The WWE Championship is a goddamn joke.
Yeah. Who the fuck is actually facing that Mania?
Dude, I'm convinced that Brock's gonna win at the Chamber. Not unify, but like, go title for title or something.
It makes no sense for that. It literally makes no sense to have to take the title off him if that's the case.
Dude, didn't they take the title off of AJ to Cena and he lost it in the Chamber?
Yeah, but he didn't get it back. What's the whole point of taking it off of Brock just to put it back on Brock, just for him to lose to Roman?
Just to get him in the Chamber.
Yeah, but bro, he could have been in the Chamber regardless. He's in the Chamber.
You think Brock Lesnar is going to be in the Chamber for $3.99?
He's the WWE champion. If he would have been WWE champion, he would have defended it.
Brock Lesnar defending a championship willingly. Like, when Brock is a champion, it is on his time he defends that.
Dude, it's Saudi. It's Saudi Arabia. You really think Brock is gonna freaking miss that payday?
You're right. He's not gonna miss that payday, so they had to like put him in some way somehow. Just like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. Because what are they gonna do? Brock retains. What are they gonna do for Saudi? How are we going to build the chamber up?
I don't even know.
If
The same way they
anything,
do now.
no. Like if the final four, final five weren't freaking not retards, if they weren't such losers, well, not
Yeah.
all of them, but I would say this. All right, Brock is still enters the Royal Rumble, WWE champion, wins it still. The final
Yeah.
five of the Royal Rumble are in the chamber. Now, the only problem with that is Bad Bunny was a part of the final five. Shane McMahon was a part of the final five.
And where are both of them now?
So, what was that?
Where are both of them now?
Bad Bunny is like doing his next concert, and Shane just got released this morning. So theoretically, like let's say the final five is like, not counting Brock, so final four would be, let's say Sheamus, Drew,
And I can see why they did it too.
Randy.
Think about it. At the end of the day, you want Brock versus Roman. And how the hell are you going to get Brock versus Roman if somebody else wins the Royal Rumble?
Exactly. But that's the thing, though. Did they really need for Brock to win the Royal Rumble? As if he's never showed up and just said, give me a title match?
Well, because then look at it. You're right. Think about it like this. Now that I think about it, you are right. Because let's say Brock would have retained, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now somebody else wins the Royal Rumble, and somebody else got to face either him or Roman. So that means they can't face each other.
No, they still could.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No, they still could.
How?
Because WrestleMania is going to be a 2-night thing. Do you really put it past Brock? They could literally do it easily. Night one, Roman versus whoever, Brock versus whoever. They both agree, hey, if I win night one, I will face you for your title. Blah blah blah. They both retain night one. Night two, Roman versus Brock still.
Jesus Christ.
Like the fact that Roman versus Brock is inevitable is the problem. That's the problem. It's inevitable.
WrestleMania, have you seen that as well?
Dude, we've seen that in like 6 different WrestleManias.
Yeah, I'm happy for it again, but it's like, dude, how many times are we gonna see it? It's the 3rd time we've seen Roman and Brock again.
Yeah. Like I'm not happy for this. I'm tired of this.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like I said, we need to be
lack of stardom.
Dude, you mean lack of star power?
Star power, I said it wrong. Star power.
Yeah. Like, I am not shocked that WWE has tapped into their Brock Lesnar well. It's literally all they can do.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about if they didn't release like 100+ people. I could have seen someone like Karrion Kross win the Royal Rumble. I could have seen someone like Keith Lee winning the Royal Rumble. Johnny Gargano if he stayed, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Cole if he stayed. Ciampa. Speaking of which, Ciampa's no longer with NXT. They have him doing dark matches. You couldn't tell me he couldn't be like number 21 or something?
I heard him and this guy, LA Knight, is going to be on the main roster.
Honest God. Like, they're just going to ruin him. They're just honestly going to ruin them.
Even with NXT 2.0, it's still run by Vince now, so it's like it really doesn't matter at this point.
But, that's the men's Royal Rumble. That's the Universal title. That's the Universal, not Universal. That's the WWE title match. So it's time for the final match. The best match of this damn pay-per-view.
The only thing positive about this show.
God damn. All right, so before we get into that, Smooth, you wanna thank everyone and let them know where they can find us?
Before we get into the final match, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming and watching our Royal Rumble 2022 review. Me and Enigma appreciate everything. If you guys want to follow me at Twitter, you guys can find me at YoungSmoothTFG. Where can they find you at, Enigma?
They can find me at Enigma_V4_. Wait, give me a sec. Yeah, Enigma_V4_ on Twitter. Enigma_V4 on Instagram. The Top Row Discord is going to be linked down below. My TikTok is the same thing, Enigma period before. You guys can always find us on those.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't already followed us, both for us on our social media accounts. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. If you guys don't want to miss any video that me and Enigma have to put out for you guys, me and Enigma do every single company outside of Impact.
Yeah, outside of Impact. I don't care that the Bullet Club's in Impact. I'm not covering that thing. Like it takes like a lot of people for me to be like, you know what? One time I can do it.
Yeah. You're just joking, guys. It just has to have a lot of interest behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys haven't already subscribed, me and Enigma cover every and all kinds of wrestling. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. But without any further ado, Enigma, let's get into the main event.
The main event.
Well, not the main event, but
screw it. It was the main event.
Of, Roman Reigns.
You may as well have watched this match and then turned off your TV because nothing was beating it.
Exactly.
This was the main event. The final match is the Tribal Chief, the defending Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus the Architect. What other nicknames does this man have? The Architect, the Man,
Messiah, I guess.
The Monday Night Messiah, the Friday Night Savior. Seth
Rollins.
Seth Rollins. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I love his entrance.
Dude, I remember like just watching Roman just chilling in the ring, and then I think everyone was like, "Wait a minute, is that the Shield?" Like Roman broke his neck just hearing that music.
I love how they went back to the original Shield theme, not Roman's.
Yeah,
dude. The original Shield theme.
Yeah, dude, I hated like whenever the Shield came out. It's like this is painfully Roman.
Dude, I was just so excited, like, oh shit, they're actually doing it. I love how Seth was playing mind games with Roman.
Dude, like he played it to perfection.
And there was one thing about this match I do have to say.
Dude, watching Seth come through the crowd in the vest with the music, doing like flipping over the barricade and everything, felt like 2014 again.
And that was literally one of the few good moments about their show. It's like, wow. A lot of us, I know people who love the Shield went back and thought like, oh shit, this is the perfect moment. Yeah, I popped hard as well. I was like, oh shit, it gave me goosebumps, I'll be honest.
Yeah, like that was...
It brought me back to 2013, 2012, 2014 days.
Yeah, like that was just amazing to hear, like the Shield intro. And then to see Seth in the gear was like, oh my God, so nostalgic.
Exactly, and the crowd was literally behind Seth. The crowd literally was behind Seth Rollins. And that's hard to get the crowd literally behind somebody against Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Like, honestly, to this, like, even right now, I'm like, oh, you know what? They should have had Seth beat Roman. Like, there is, again, like, probably like every 5 or 6 months where you have someone to beat Roman. This was one of this was one of those moments. Like, to me,
it was a feel-good moment. But don't get me wrong, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Beat Roman.
Dude, outside of like Edge, John Cena, and Seth Rollins, maybe, and if Biggie was still Mr. Money in the Bank, who could take the title off of Roman?
Nobody right now.
Exactly. Like I'm really convinced that it might take Hulk Hogan.
Dude, it would have made no sense for Rollins to beat Roman. Even though I love Rollins, it would have literally made no sense.
Honestly, like at this point, I'm not even looking for it to make sense. I'm just looking for the title to get off of Roman because this man just might have the Bruno Sammartino run.
No, it has to be somebody credible, though. I'm not going to just take it off him because he had it for a long time.
Seth is
credible. You can't give it to somebody because...
Dude, outside of Seth on Raw and Drew on SmackDown, who's credible?
Dude, Seth is not even on the same show as Roman. Would have made no sense.
Draft him.
And then what the hell does Roman... Then what does Roman do at WrestleMania?
Challenge Brock.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't like it. That would have been such a illogical booking decision. Thank God WWE didn't do it.
Like,
I love Seth, don't get me wrong. And I think he should be in a big Raw WrestleMania this year. But to
Like,
beat
dude,
Roman Reigns,
that's the
nah.
thing. That's the thing. All right, so Seth doesn't beat him. I can pretty much guarantee money that Roman's probably beating Lesnar at Mania. What are we doing the night after
Yes.
WrestleMania?
I mean, I don't even know, but WWE has to start within the next year building other wrestlers, other
We're
superstars that
having
can be
Roman
credible
hold
now.
the title for
Because
3 years.
well, until somebody's credible enough to beat him, I say keep it on him.
Dude, that's the
Right now, I
thing.
don't see anybody.
Dude, it is painful that I can watch a SmackDown and if I find out Roman's not on, I know it's shit. The fact
Yo,
that
to me,
Roman is
I'm just not
carrying
gonna
a
let
brand,
Seth.
carrying a pay-per-view is bad. No one else is credible.
Yeah, which is good.
No, it's not.
Which
Because
is
now
good though. I
what
mean,
happens when Roman loses?
that's
What are we
because he
doing?
becomes a new star on the show. You build a new star. That's my whole point. The next guy, the person that beats Roman should be built into the next superstar.
And
And
if they aren't,
I don't think it should be somebody. I don't think it should be somebody we already accustomed to seeing. I think it should be somebody new.
all right. So here's the thing.
But it has to be built
That
correctly.
new person isn't going to be able to carry like Roman.
Yeah, but it at least builds him to a superstar because holy shit, they beat Roman Reigns.
Again, like
I just don't see the point of him holding the title for 500 plus days to him losing the title to Seth Rollins, who was literally putting a match and build with him 3 weeks, with 3 weeks to build. I think that would have been stupid.
Because WWE painfully knew shit. We have no one on SmackDown. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have Roman Reigns feud with Boogs. He's gonna feud with
let's throw 500 days out the window just for 3 weeks build. That would have looked worse.
If you can name someone credible, like again, I am watching.
No, I'm telling you, there's nobody credible right now. I'm telling you, there's nobody credible right now.
That's the problem. And if we continue the no one's credible shit, it's going to be like, well, he is going to have the Bruno Sammartino run.
I mean, I say keep it on him until you have somebody who's credible enough to beat him. So if that's what it takes, then fuck it.
All I know is Roman's run is gonna get stale eventually, and I don't want to see that. I want to be like, damn, what is such a good run. Yeah, Roman is one of the rare few people where I.
Right now, it hasn't hit that part yet. People are still saying who's gonna beat him. They're not saying, "Oh, I'm tired of seeing him as the champion already." Look at the feedback he's getting on social media and on the ring. I know outside the ring.
I know, but I'm saying when he gets stale, I don't want to see that. I want to see, oh, what a good run. I don't want to say, damn, it's about damn time someone took the title off of him. And not in a good way. Not like, this guy totally deserves it.
At the same time, I want it to be somebody who's been built correctly, somebody who deserves it. Now, I'm not going to just take it over Roman because he had it for a long time.
And that's the problem. WWE has spent this amount of time not building. Therefore, we're going to keep Roman as champion.
That's my point.
I would rather
whoever beats Roman, whoever that is, should be the next big star. And I don't think it should be any of
the established stars.
Who already hold the title already. Yeah, the established superstar. I think it should be somebody new.
Okay, so again, my whole thing is right after. What are we doing right after Mania? That is going to be like the scary day. That is going to be we're in the deep water. You can have him feud with Drew. All right, so let's have him feud with Drew.
Bring up some NXT talents.
And do what?
Have him feud with Ciampa. Have him feud with Gunther.
No, Walter.
You can still have him feud with a whole bunch of guys. I mean,
dude, here's the thing about NXT call-ups. They ruined Keith Lee and Karrion Kross. No one is safe. Like, they massacred them.
Not every brand is being... But at the same time, not every brand is being run by Vince and Bruce, so it really doesn't matter where you are. You're still getting creatively built by the same creators.
I know, so I'm saying, like, it makes no difference.
Still there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it just means, like, it doesn't matter if you're an NXT call-up. You still may, like, get dragged into the deep water. But again,
I hope somebody like a freaking LA Knight finds a place on SmackDown because I feel like SmackDown needs somebody like LA Knight.
Oh no, I completely agree with that one. But we kind of got off topic. One of the things I like in this match, well, I've been loving about Seth, and just I didn't really like pay much mind to it until like he started doing a lot more. But I like that Seth Rollins does the Chelsea grin, which is a Will Ospreay move as well, where Seth turns you around and then elbows the shit out of you. Like as he turns you, like he's gonna do a neck breaker, and then he's like psych, and then bam, elbow. And then he just immediately does the curb stomp. I really thought Seth was winning at that moment.
I did too. At one point, I really was surprised. Like, no.
Oh, and the spear into the
I was
pedigree.
like, oh, fuck it. Did you see that bump Seth left on Roman's eye?
Yeah.
How did he get that?
I can't remember like off the top of my head.
Me either.
But I do know like it was swelling throughout the match.
It was swelling, right? You could tell it was bothering him. He kept like poking at it.
Yeah.
He kept like bothering it.
Like one of the things that I thought
it was a good match for me.
It was a good match, and
what happened?
It was a good match.
I didn't like the ending.
My problem was just the ending, because it's like, okay, so now it is mandatory that you guys do Seth versus Roman at Elimination Chamber. Like you guys aren't just gonna disregard it.
Nope.
Yeah, that's literally what they did. Like when I first saw, Seth is just probably going another rematch at Elimination Chamber. Nope, he's in the chamber.
Which it doesn't make sense now, because now it's like, damn, he should have not even won.
It's like, okay,
he did that for no reason, basically. He
did that for no reason.
Title match.
Yeah, he literally did that for no reason.
I feel like because SmackDown had nobody.
Dude, if anything, I think they're gonna give Roman Drew now.
For Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, like just like screw it, we got no one. Like it's already confirmed Lesnar versus
Mac had Moss.
What was that?
And fucking Happy Corbin still feud.
Dude, it's like, okay, it's confirmed that it's Seth versus not Seth. Yeah, it's confirmed that it's Roman versus Brock. Mania. It's done deal, sealed and delivered. So it's like, what are we gonna do for Roman? What is Saturday just gonna be a night off for him?
I mean, I think he's gonna defend it, but I don't know by who. Who do you think he's gonna defend it by? With?
I think he's just gonna pull the same shit he did last year. Wait for someone to finish the Elimination Chamber, then 1v1 them right then and there, and that's about it. But again, this match was match of the night. It was probably the only good match. If anyone hasn't seen Royal Rumble, don't watch it. Just watch this, the opening match. Yes, it was the opener. And just call it a day.
And then you can just skip through the whole entire pay-per-view because it sucked. This is one of the most forgettable Royal Rumble pay-per-views of all time, outside of the first match.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that all you gotta say?
Yeah, that's pretty much everything I got.
Yeah, guys, it's getting late, so I don't really have much left in the tank.
All right, so I'll close it out then, or you want to?
Okay. I mean, you can close it out if you want to.
All right, so everyone that watches this now or later, thank you so much for tuning in. Cash Money, always thanks for these just feedbacks. Wait, we got one more from him. Seth can go anywhere and be good. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember, guys, drop a like, drop a sub. You guys can always follow us on our social medias. Remember, mine's is on my Twitter is Enigma_V4_. Young Smooth is Young Smooth TFG. My Instagram is Enigma_V4. Discord link is still down below for whoever wants to join. My TikTok is still linked down below. I post down a lot of pretty much any kind of wrestling.
Guys, if you guys want to follow me, it's Smooth.A1. Smooth.A1.
Oh, you started making a wrestling one?
No. It's my personal one. Just in case you guys want to reach out to me.
But yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. Have a good night. Drop a like, drop a sub, and stay safe.
We'll catch you guys